AFCRDTV. I'm here at Banbury United's ground after tonight's 1-0 defeat for the Diamonds. I'm here with man of the match, Albie Hopkins. Albie, good to get back a start for you, but a disappointing result.
Yeah, it's frustrating. We started so poor. The first sort of half hour, they could have been 3-4 up from sort of corners. Had so many chances, and then obviously going down to 10 in the second half, it was always going to be hard from there. But we dug in second half. We gave it a go, but didn't have a chance to score. Really, didn't create a lot. So, yeah.
Nah, and I mean, first half, we conceded again from a set piece, and it seems to be happening every week.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I'm stood at the top usually. I'm not not back in and sort of defending. It's frustrating to watch, but yeah, there's nothing really I can do. So,
yeah, and then 2 off the line, and I think they didn't hit the target. I don't think Ben actually had made a save. They kept missing the target all the way through.
To be fair, no, Ben made a few saves, but yeah, they missed so many chances. We should have been like 4 or 5 down at half time. We were lucky to be 1-0 before we could have a chance from there. So yeah.
And presumably the manager's talk was pretty strong at half time.
Yeah, it was quite strong. Got into a few of the lads, but to be fair, we showed a reaction in the second half. So yeah, it sort of worked.
Yeah, didn't help though. Jack getting sent off.
Nah, yeah,
I don't think there was much dispute about the tackle.
Nah, I thought it could have been a yellow, but deep down I sort of knew it would be a red. So yeah, it was annoying.
Yeah, and then the energy levels seemed to pick up. It always happens, doesn't it? Good into 10 men, people started running and people were looking, and for a spell we looked the better team, but
sparked us up a bit. To be fair, I think we were a bit more up for it, like up for a fight a bit more, because we felt a bit hard done by, but yeah, we couldn't get a goal in the end. So.
Yeah, and I don't think we had a shot on target, did we?
No, we had a few sort of half chances, like from corners and stuff, but it didn't create a lot really. Nah.
You're always looking for the ball, and you did get in some good positions. How do you feel you played yourself?
Yeah, I've done quite well, to be fair. I thought my final pass, my final cross, or sometimes could have even had a shot. Like, I could have been better in the final third of my end product, but yeah, I feel like I've done alright.
But you didn't hide, you're always looking for the ball?
Yeah, I always try to get on the ball. That's what I'm best at, so I try to get the ball as much as I can.
And perhaps taking the odd shot?
Yeah, I think I need to take a few more. There's a couple of times when it's on my right foot, see, I was sort of thinking in my head, like, do I swing a righty? But yeah, I should shoot a bit more.
Is your right foot a swinger then?
Yeah, it's a complete swinger. No good with my right foot.
Albie, well done tonight. I know not too far for you to go back, is it?
No, it's about half an hour. So
okay, almost like a home game.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Thanks a lot. Well done tonight. Thanks, Albie. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, I would imagine you're bitterly disappointed with that performance.
Yeah, annoyed, disappointed, frustrated. All the words managers have to use when you get a performance that was not up to the standard I want.
So let's go before the kick-off. Obviously, Jack was you carrying a shoulder injury from Saturday, and Zach cried off today, I presume.
Yeah, Zach's not very well, so obviously that was a blow. He's been playing well, as was Jack Bowen. So them two both missed out, but replacements are plenty good enough. The 11 we put out there and the bench was still plenty good enough, but we didn't play at the standards we've been set.
And there's a lot of frustration on the terraces about the goal. Again, another set piece.
Yeah, I mean, you wanted to start the game well. We didn't want to give them a lift, and they scored within however long with a set piece where we didn't switch on to a short corner. We missed a header, and it's a free tap in close in. So yeah, absolutely whammy really, because then you're chasing it straight away. And to be fair, by half time I'd have took 1-0 the way they played and the way we played.
Yeah, I think we thought we could have been 3 or 4 down.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, not good enough, weren't tight enough all over the park. Didn't keep the ball when we had it. Yeah, nowhere near the standards I need.
You wanted a reaction second half, I presume that was a team talk?
Yeah, I want a reaction, not necessarily the one we got with Jack being sent off, going down to 10. It did sort of galvanise us a little bit. We did compete a lot better without creating a lot of chances.
Yeah, I can't even remember a chance on goal really.
No, I think there was a few forays into the box and little bits and bobs that didn't quite drop, but no, not good enough, certainly not any clear-cut chances.
And on the injury front, Tom went off. What's his injury?
His calf was just really tight. He'd run himself into the ground, so I wasn't prepared for him to pull a calf muscle with Jack being injured as well. And John Dean's waiting his chance, so we got him 10-15 minutes at the end.
Did you think about bringing any changes on sooner, or?
I was thinking about it, but I looked at the bench. It perhaps wasn't the sort of players on there to maybe change a game as much as we have had in other weeks. So there wasn't loads of options attacking-wise on there to change it. So it wasn't, Cliff was a midfield holding player, Paddy's a defender. So there wasn't loads of changes on there to make. So yeah, I mean, I could have changed a lot of players tonight at various times.
And although Jack was on the bench, he wasn't really fit enough to come on?
No, not at all. No, we were going to see who it was when he got here. That's why he involved in the squad. But he saw Kelly and she decided it wasn't right for him to be no chance. Otherwise, I would have obviously brought him on tonight.
And any dispute about the sending off?
I don't know. I've seen a couple of people talking with different views. I don't know. It was definitely a yellow. Whether it was a red or not, I don't know. I would need to see it again.
But it probably didn't have an effect in the game. I suppose we could have been worse. 1-0 sounds not too bad, but it's not like the other games where we've lost by the odd goal tonight, is it really?
No, I thought we were, all I can be honest is we were poor. We weren't good enough tonight. We've set good standards. They played okay. They're not, they're no better than a lot of the teams with much closer games to or beat. But as I keep saying, if we don't have 7 or 8 of our players playing at their their top of their game, we're a bang average team, and that's what we look like tonight.
And another difficult trip on Saturday when we go to Lowestoft.
Yeah, we'll be training Thursday, that's for sure. Get the confidence back, get the spirit back, get the belief back, and go Saturday.
Still looking to strengthen?
Yeah, still looking to strengthen certain areas, and equally, I'm not disillusioned by tonight because I know the squad we've got is not always going to be capable of going and playing loads of good football and winning games of football at this level. I've said that from the start. We'll keep picking points up here and there, and we'll be okay. But we've not cracked it. I've said that for weeks, and tonight's proved exactly that.
All right, mate. I'll let you go.
Cheers.
I don't need love.